Oh, look, car enthusiasts know it takes a lot of care and hard work to keep their machines running smoothly. Fox 43's Alex Cawley tells us about a local car show that is fulfilling the mission of keeping things running smoothly for our area's veterans.
Quick reaction times and attention to detail are two traits that former National Hot Rod Association drag racer Mike Dunn shares with America's veterans. He continues to give back to those who have served our country as co-chair of the annual Benefit Car and Bike Show in York. Dunn's racing career really put the pedal to the metal in Southern California after working for his dad, who was also a racer. Eventually, Dunn found his own lane and turned pro.
I was lucky enough to get that opportunity in 1980, and I raced for 22 seasons, racing both fuel funny cars and top fuel dragsters. I got an opportunity to drive for a team here in Pennsylvania. I picked up a deal to drive for Daryl Gwynn, and he's a legendary racer out of South Florida. He actually wanted me to move down there, and I said, no, I like Pennsylvania. I'm staying here.
Roaring into its 8th year, the original inspiration for the car show was a friend who needed help with a medical emergency.
And one of them was Lonnie Gordon, who had a custom building shop, East Coast Muscle Cars. He ended up having a stroke in 2018, or just actually 17, and the bills were just piling up. So we thought, well, let's do a car show and to help with those costs.
As the event grew, Dunn and others shifted it into a fundraiser for local veterans.
And you start realizing when you start talking to these people how important the veterans are to this country and what it's done. So we picked that up at the York County Veterans Outreach.
This year's Grand Marshal is World War II veteran Howard Bud Pressel Jr., who served as a tail gunner on a B-24 Liberator. Pressel was a prisoner of war after his plane was shot down. Somehow, he kept a positive attitude in the face of those harsh conditions until he was eventually freed by General George Patton's forces.
I don't know, I just had the idea that I'm going to make it. Got to think positive. Got to keep moving and stay loose.
Bud says he has a big milestone coming up. He'll receive his high school diploma with the class of 2025, since the war prevented him from getting it the first time around. But York County veterans will get to experience their own milestones with the money raised from this year's car show. York County Veterans Affairs says the event brings in more than $100,000 each year and has helped local veterans' families with mortgage payments during the tough times. They even help vets themselves get enrolled in medical benefits and find housing. As if that's not enough, it's a family-friendly event for anyone who just wants to help give back.
You're going to see, we usually get, it pretty much fills the parking lot up, 450 give or take cars in good weather, and we're expecting that to be higher yet. For admission, for the people that want to come and see the show, it's free. Just come on in and go around, and we have things set up like, we have Bob's Barbecues, serving food, and we have a free snow cone truck for the kids, no pay, but we have donation buckets, and we put the donation buckets all the way around.
Dunn knows it takes a lot of courage to get behind the wheel of a dragster, but he still gives the edge to the men and women who serve and have served our country.
It was amazing, the courage these guys had, and I think, boy, would I have been able to do that? I don't know. That's pretty tough. But yet I could get in a 11,000 horsepower race car and go down there and have it blow up in my face and crash off the end of the racetrack and get back in it again.
Alex Cawley, Fox 43.
Great story. Couldn't ask for a better cause there. The car show's tomorrow at the Church of the Open Door in East York from 10:30 until 3. And as you heard Mike say, admission's free. Donations, though, are encouraged. We have everything you need to know about it on our website, fox43.com.